wanted to look into the Sebastian Rogers case. I believe it's a 15-year-old autistic boy from, is it Tennessee? I can't remember. I just want to look into it and see what information I can get and see what happened. Alright, I'm going to do tarot for a little bit, and then we're going to go to the crime oracles and see what we get with those. But what is the energy surrounding Sebastian Rogers the day he went missing? We got 8 of Swords. He felt trapped. Swords. He felt trapped. Like he didn't have anyone to talk to. He felt alone. And I feel like his mother didn't show him the attention that he needed from her. I honestly think that his mom and the stepdad thought of him as some kind of burden. So he stuck to himself a lot. Let's see what these are. The Empress. Yep, that's the mother right there. The Star. And the 4 of Wands. He wanted a positive relationship with his mother, but his mother, he wanted a positive relationship with his mother and stability in his family life, but his mother seems to have some kind of disconnection towards him, is what I feel, alleged. Just my opinion. He wanted to have friends. He wanted to have a better home life. He wanted a stable family. And because he didn't have that, and his mother backed away from him a lot and didn't give him that stability. You know, he felt trapped, like he couldn't speak out, he couldn't do anything for his life. Or with his life, I mean. Like, he couldn't be himself. What else can you tell me about that energy of that day? I don't feel like he ran away. Absolutely not. What else can you tell me about that day? Tell me about Sebastian. Okay, we got Knight of Wands. And we got the High Priestess. He knew his stepdad wasn't a good person. He felt his stepdad wasn't a good person at all. He could feel inside the hatred that his stepdad had towards him. The hatred and disgust and frustration. And I believe his stepdad had a really bad temper. So this is not looking good for the parents right now. Because now I'm starting to feel like they are involved. At first I wasn't sure. But now I'm starting to feel like they are. Let's see what else we can get. Because I feel like the Empress and the Knight of Wands, I feel like these are the parents right here. This is the mom. That's the stepdad. So it's not looking good for them right now. What else can you tell me about Sebastian? Okay, this is my opinion. It's all alleged for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that, but I feel like he is not with us anymore, and I think a lot of people already know that. The parents are involved. What's this one? The World. He wants the world to know what happened to him. And I'm just starting to get some ringing in my ears, so I don't know if that's confirmation or he had something wrong with his ears. But he wants the world to know that his mom and his stepdad wasn't too fond of him, didn't really want him around, thought of him as really hard work. He wants everybody to see in their actions how fake they are when speaking about him. They're putting on a show. They're putting on a show for the whole world. Let me ask one question. How is the mother feeling at this moment? How is the mother feeling about Sebastian's disappearance? Can you tell me what his mother's feeling about his disappearance? I honestly don't think she cares much. I think she feels relieved. Ace of Wands. Yep. She doesn't care. She does not care at all. She feels like her mission was complete and it's time to start anew. And I think that's exactly what she's doing. And she puts on a show when she needs a show to be put on. Let's ask about the stepdad. How is the stepdad feeling about Sebastian's disappearance? How's the stepdad? I'll take that one. Those are too much. Let's see here. We got 5 of Swords for the stepdad. I don't think this is about the disappearance. I think this is before he disappeared is what I feel like. There's a lot of fights and disagreements between the parents. a lot of bullying towards Sebastian. I don't know if there was any physical abuse or anything like that, but I do feel like there was like emotional and verbal abuse towards Sebastian. He disagreed with everything the mom was doing, which I don't know exactly what, but I think he was kind of jealous of the affection and all the attention that Sebastian was getting, and that's what was causing most of the hate and all the conflict in the family. And I believe the stepdad did turn the mother a little bit against her son, and I think she's kind of like brainwashed by him in a way, so she believes what he's saying. Let's see what else. Okay, what caused Sebastian's disappearance? What caused it? What happened to him? Where did he go? What caused Sebastian's disappearance? And then we'll go to the crime cards. Or the oracle cards, I should say. That was close. What exactly happened? Where is he? What caused him to disappear? Besides the parents. Caused him to disappear. The mom has truly convinced herself that she had nothing to do with this, but she did in some sort of way. I don't know if she caused the death of Sebastian or if she helped hide it. So, we got 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And we got Temperance in reverse. Somebody did this on their own, and then somebody came and helped cover it up. Like Sebastian did something or said something that made the mom blow up and lose her cool, like that made her go out of control. And she did something to Sebastian. Honestly, I don't know what. There was a lot of chaos that night, so I feel like it's the mother. Allegedly, all my opinion. I feel like the mother did something. But I also feel like this was planned out. Like, if not planned out, then like thought about and talked about between the mom and the stepdad. They discussed it before, and it feels like the mom just had enough of it. It feels like the mom just had enough of it and couldn't do it anymore. Let me ask a couple more questions, or a question or two. I want to see how Sebastian's real dad is thinking and feeling about his disappearance. I think deep down inside he knows it's the mom. Sebastian's stepdad. What can you tell us about his energy, about the disappearance of his son Sebastian? Did I say stepdad? If I did, I meant real dad. Real dad, real dad. How does Sebastian's real dad feel? Yeah, see? I told you. We got the High Priestess again. He knows. He knows. He knows that the mother and stepfather did something. He's not stupid. He's felt this from the very beginning. Let's see what else we can get. He knows. I don't know if he mentioned it to the cops or not. Well, he probably did. But they don't have enough proof. But he knows something ain't right. He knows his son wouldn't just walk away on his own. He knows his mom's lying. What else can you tell me about Sebastian's real dad? What he's thinking and feeling, please. What is he thinking and feeling? Besides knowing and having that gut feeling that the mom did something to him. I think the mom is having some kind of remorse about it and a little bit of regret. Surprisingly. Can you tell me about, what else can you tell me about the real dad of Sebastian Rogers, please? Okay, we got Two of Cups. We got the Devil in reverse. And we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let's see what I'm picking up here. He really wants to see his son again, of course. He wants to recover. He wants Sebastian found and to recover him, bring him home. He has a real, he's he wants to be free from this. He wants to have justice. He wants to have answers for Sebastian, and he wants to know what happened, so we can have some kind of closure. I think he knows deep down that Sebastian's not alive and not coming home. But he's still fighting for his son. He still wants to, he wants to recover him. And justice. Okay. That's what I'm picking up from tarot. Let's do the murder mystery. Murder mystery deck. It's upside down. Oh well. Okay, Sebastian Rogers. Can you give us clues about the Sebastian Rogers case, please? 3 cards. I always just take 3, unless more than one pops out at a time. Sebastian Rogers. What are we missing? What can we learn from the case? Will he ever be found? Water just popped into my head. He's either in water or near water. Why is it always water? There's 2 that popped out. Jealousy, an affair, and love-related crime. This is just confirmation that the stepdad was jealous of all the attention that Sebastian was getting from his mother. And so he found a way to turn his mother against him and not give him the attention that he needs. And Sebastian intuitively knew that. He felt that. He felt like his mother didn't love him and cared about him anymore. And this case will remain unsolved until key evidence is discovered. Yes. Admitting clothing. Like a piece of clothing is found somewhere. Something of Sebastian's will be found in the future that will lead to the recovery of his remains. I do believe he will be found. I just don't know when. But something of his will be found that will recover or lead them to where he is. So we'll get one more. What else can we learn about the case? What else can we learn about the Sebastian case, please? His crime may be solved by DNA testing or other scientific methods. This reminds me of the mother, the stepdad. Of course, their DNA is going to be on it, but it's going to be hard to prove that they did it because he lived with them. So, but I don't know. If he is in water, I don't think they're going to find any DNA on him. Unless they find kind of DNA like in his room, like blood or something like that. Not like a big spot of blood, like, I don't know, some kind of DNA. I don't know what else I'm getting off that. Let's go to True Crime Oracles. I'm starting to get really hot. I'm a little bit dizzy here. Hang on, I'm getting something. Did his mother drug him? Was he drugged and then taken somewhere and then like thrown into like a pond or lake and drowned or something? I feel like I'm being sedated right now. I feel drowsy and I feel groggy and just out of it. I wonder if his mom gave him something. What can you tell me about the Sebastian case, please? We know the parents are involved. Well, one did it, the other one knows. The other one either helped in some kind of way, either verbally or physically, on what to do and where to put him, where to take him. Cult. Yeah, partner in crime. Right when I was saying that popped out. Partner in crime. The cult is making me feel like, it's their little secret. In this picture too, like shake on it. Never tell. I know it's really weird. But like the parents have cult-like energy, especially the stepdad. Like I feel like he has certain ways of doing something, and if it doesn't go his way, he feels I don't know, it's like an OCD thing. Like, certain things have to go a certain way, or he freaks out. It's so weird. Grandparent. What more can you tell me about the grandparent card, please? You got revenge. Grandparent card. Oh. This was a long time plan, but, or a long time, like I said before, a long time thought, like it's an old plan that they were going to do, but then backed out of it, and now they decided to do it. For some reason, the stepdad feels like he needed revenge towards Sebastian. I don't know why. You know, this kind of reminds me of the Emmanuel Harrow case with the dad only wanting the mom's attention. Something in the past that's old is making the stepdad want revenge on Sebastian. I don't know what it is, but something in the past, something that happened, and then I think what happened back then is what started this whole holding a grudge and revenge thing and feelings towards Sebastian. I'm still wondering if his mother gave him something. Imprisonment. I feel like his mother locked him in his room a lot and just, you know, always told him to go to his room. Don't bother her. Just go to your room. Do whatever you want in your room, as long as you don't interrupt me. So this imprisonment card is making me feel like she's always putting him in his room because she just doesn't want to deal with him. He's too much. Money. Struggling financially, couldn't take care of him. That one just flew out. Perversion. What? I don't like that feeling, but give me another card for perversion, please. If I still don't get it, I'll ask the tarot. Perversion. What's this perversion card about? Is this just a picture reference? Assassination. Jealousy and legal proceedings. Yeah, he was jealous. He was jealous of Sebastian. I'm wondering if something in the past happened with Sebastian that got him into trouble, and that's why he wanted revenge. Or this could mean that they will get caught and or they will get found out about and charged with the crime of what happened to Sebastian. We all know what that is. Assassination. They took him out. One of the parents, I believe the mom, all alleged, my opinion, took him out. And took him out, I mean by like lights out type of thing. need to try these cards. These are all messed up. Hold on one moment. I'm sorry, I gotta fix these. Okay. Sebastian Rogers case. What can you tell us about the Sebastian Rogers case? What more can we know? Jesus. Promiscuous, sleeping around, pregnancy test, and insecure. Is the mother having an affair? I feel like something's going on with the mom. I'm wondering if she's seeing somebody on the side or if she's having some kind of affair. And that she did have a pregnancy scare. I believe she did. But I feel like she's sleeping around because she doesn't feel good in the relationship that she's in right now with the stepdad. Let me pull a couple from this deck and then we'll end it. Parents are definitely involved. But you know how when someone lies so much that they start to believe their own lies? I feel like that's the mother. She convinced herself that she had nothing to do with it. So she's trying to act like she didn't. She's in denial. Sebastian Rogers. I wonder if they checked like her phone records to see who she called around the time that she supposedly put Sebastian or told Sebastian to go to bed. I don't know, because I'm wondering how long that phone call was. Because I'm thinking she called the stepdad and stepdad was trying to tell her what exactly she needs to do until he comes home, and then when he comes home they'll figure out something together. Because I did read he was out of town for work, so oh my god. Remember earlier when I said I feel like he was drugged and maybe thrown into like a body of water and drowned? I just got drowning. So it's something to do with water. He has to be in water somewhere. I feel like she drugged him and threw him in a body of water. Nightlife. She didn't want to deal with him anymore. She wanted, to do her own thing, not have to worry about him. I'm just, she wanted to feel young again. I don't know if they celebrated this or not, or felt some kind of relief. These are just like confirmation cards. I wish I can pick up more stuff. Maybe I can, but I'm just kind of rushing it because I want to get this done before my kids get home from school. Sebastian. Again, we got legal proceedings, lawyer, court, paperwork, abusive, conniving, unpredictable psychopath, which is the soulmate, is a psychopath. that trapped the mom, and the mom trapped Sebastian. And they will get figured out about it. They will go to court for it. Okay, with the tarot, I'm gonna ask one question. If Sebastian wants to say anything about what happened to him, please tell me through the tarot and my intuition what he would like everyone to know. Because I know earlier he said that he wants the world to know. So, what does Sebastian want us to know as we close this out? What does he want us to know? Four Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. The Lovers. He wants to communicate and tell everybody that his parents are not innocent. They planned this or thought about it a lot. This was planned, and it was planned by the Lovers, which is remind me of the mom and the stepdad. That's just confirmation. What can you tell us that we don't know yet? What can you tell us that I did not get during this reading that he wants people to get? That's too many flipped over. Or that he wants people to know. Give me something new. Thank you. Seven of Wands. He fought for his life. He really did try to fight. He tried to defend himself against whatever his mom did to him. Obviously, he lost. He stood up for himself. That he did try to fight. He did. And I think that's what he wants people to know. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. I wish I could do a longer reading, but I was kind of sorry. I feel like I had something stuck in my throat for a minute there. I'm wondering if he's doing that to me because to confirm when he's drowned or he's in water. Anyways, I wish I could do a longer reading, but I have to get ready for my girls to come home from school and take care of them, so just wanted to try to squeeze this in there. I felt the need to do this reading for some reason, and I felt like if I didn't do it, it was going to bug me. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like the video. If there's a case you want me to look into, let me know down below. And I will catch you guys later. Bye.